I've got the beam marked where I want it to be cut, but I'm gonna bring it down a little bit to cut it because I don't want there to be tension between those two beams. I'm also gonna lift up this first section of the beam and put this foundation piece in there. I just use the smaller one for figuring out the spacing. I had to clamp it a few different ways to get the ends to line up. The gap's a little bit bigger than I'd like, but I've got some tolerances that I'm dealing with, so I'm happy with that. Could be way worse. Time to put it together. The welding leads on my welder aren't quite long enough to stretch across the shop, so I'm gonna use this little backpack welder that I borrowed from Scotty G, and then I'll be able to use an extension cord that goes all the way out to the pedestal. This last section of the beam is always the trickiest because it needs to be keyed into position. So I've got it all the way down here on the floor. I'm gonna cut the top of it and get those two ends lined up. And then I'll come back down here and I'll use this little foundation piece to mark where I'm gonna cut the bottom of the beam. This one turned out nice. I'll be able to draw that up with a clamp. And we're tight against the wall all the way down to the bottom. And we're lined up nice with that one.